Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wila Menarsi. Today I would like to tell you about the destination of Lut Tawar Lake in Gayo Highland, Takengon, Aceh Tengah. Before I start the video, I hope this video is interesting for people who watching it and make people enjoy watching this video.
Many people say Gayo with land on clothes. There is one place for tourist attraction in Aceh, exactly in central Aceh, that make people who come to visit this city want to come back again there to see the beautiful lake in this city. The lake name is Lut Tawar. Lut Tawar Lake is located at 1,500 meters above sea level in the Gayo Highland, Aceh Tengah district of Aceh province. Tawar Lake is a volcanic one. The name Lut Tawar or Freshy taken because of the lake is vast as the sea with fresh air. The existence of Lut Tawar Lake for local inhabitants is used for the water resources for the entire needs and other is for tourism destination. Lut Tawar Lake is showed the best tourist attraction, photo spots, nature, and a lot of full charm. On the folk legend, Lut Tawar Lake occurs from the story of a princess who married a man from another kingdom, which is not blessed by her parents. When she left the place, she turned her face backward, and it made thunder, lightning, and heavy rain that made the princess fall down and cried. The rain and the crying of the princess then believed to be the source of the lake.
Kenapa harus teh pucuk harum? Segarnya nonjok.
Gak bikin haus lagi.
Gak nyangkutin leher.
Teh pucuk harum, manisnya pas, manisnya pas, manisnya pas.
Itu karena teh pucuk harum dari pucuk yang dilihat.
Teh pucuk harum.
Pucuk rasa teh terbaik ada di pucuk.
This lake also has a fish species that only exist here. That is the pig, Orasbora tawarensis. The pig has shape like a fish with slender body as a big human thumb and is sparkling white flaky and it tastes savory. There is some picture of the pig fish. The pigfish is one of the typical fish found in Lake Gayo Highland, Central Aceh district, usually in the middle of the year, which is around August. Until the end of the year, the fishermen are busy catching the pigfish on the edge of Lut Tawar Lake. When the fish harvest season arrives, climate change occurs, which is the wind that blows feel different, somewhat cooler. Sometimes it is accompanied by rain or small drizzle. According to estimates of the pig fisher, it indicates that the harvest season for the pig fish has arrived. Fishermen were also busy preparing nets to capture the pig fish. After the fishermen catch the pig fish, usually at dawn the agents or distributors of the pig fish come to the place of the pig fishers to conduct buying and selling transactions. After the transactions, the pig fish goes to the fish market and sells them back to the fish seller in the traditional market. This pig fish is divided into two forms, namely wet pig fish, harvest fish, and dried pig fish, which are dried sunfish. but different from salted fish. In general, this fish is just dried in the sun. If you want to visit the Lut Tawar Lake, it can be reached by cars or motorcycle with a distance 11.7 kilometers.
Baru, mie sedap selection Korean Spicy Chicken. Pertama di Indonesia dengan 2 level pedas. Tuang 1, pedas nikmat.
Oh, pedas.
Tuang 2, pedas gila.
진짜 pedas.
Atur sendiri pedasnya.
enak pedas.
Mie sedap selection Korean Spicy Chicken
cobain aja sendiri.
dari Wings Food. Baru, mie sedap selection Korean Spicy Chicken. Pertama di Indonesia dengan 2 level pedas. Tuang 1, pedas nikmat.
Oh, pedas.
Tuang 2, pedas gila.
진짜 pedas.
Atur sendiri pedasnya.
enak pedas.
Mie sedap selection Korean Spicy Chicken
cobain aja sendiri.
dari Wings Food.
Maybe some people think this is the same lake with other lake in Indonesia, but that's wrong. This is a special lake. Lut Tawar Lake turns out to have a lot of beauty and mystery. The panorama around the lake that flank by 2 hills present the beauty of its own for those who visit this place. If you visit the lake, your eyes will be spoiled by beautiful scenery. The lake is surrounded by mountains and has fresh air. Going around the lake, it takes 2 hours. We ensure that you will not get bored because the pine forest surrounding of the lake will give different atmosphere. Let's see the video and see how the beautiful view in Lut Tawar Lake.
Pemantaran si kucak ngejero berire, gelap terang penting mengenal hasilmu. Makin delik
There are some daily activities in Gayo Highland around the lake. Certainly, there is a fisherman activity to catch the fish. This is a picture of people who are gardening in the edge of Lut Tawar Lake. Putri Bukas Cave is located in Takengon City. From the city center about 6 kilometers from Takengon City or 10 till 15 minutes. Loyang Bukas Cave is more precisely located in Mandalay Village, Central Aceh Regency. Putri Bukas Cave is located on the edge of the highway, so tourists visiting the place are easy to get. In addition to the selective cave, this cave also holds a stone that is said to be cursed Princess of Aceh.
Banyak turunan mata, air mata yang turun itu kan jadi batu, maka besar perutnya ini. Di kepalanya ada mahkotanya, dia bentuknya kayak jongkok, jadi kena ada air mata yang menetes terbalut, maka membesar kayak gini.
Once arrived at the location, its visitors was immediately greeted with the words, Princess Bukas or human becomes stone. If you go inside, visitors will find a stone like a human.
Sudah teringat pada orang tuanya, menoleh dia datang petir turunan hitam terjadi badai takut dia akan bersama rombongan kata rombongan tua-tua itu.
In the cave, besides seeing the cursed stone, there are still other things that can be seen. Some that can be seen are large whales, sharks that have become rocks, places to sit for ascetic people in the past, ancient cutting tools.
Itu cerita ringkasnya kan, itu ada bekas telapak kaki lagi, ini yang hitam. Tumit di atas jadi dia ikan batu, dia kena cinta sama putri ini. Dia mendoa dan minta jadi batu. Itu jadi batu juga dan
Putri Bukas Cave is one of the tourist objects in Central Aceh. Physically, the object is included in the natural attraction because the cave and the surrounding natural conditions are classified as natural attractions. Then, when examined in depth about the origins of the Princess Bukas Cave, as previously explained, that these attractions have cultural values and moral values and have a historical folklore.
pihak kita kayak Pulau Irian Jaya, kalau semua kayak Pulau Sabang nih. Jadi orang dulu menteka-teki dan batu nih, tebak kayak apa gitu. Itu batu 1000 khayalan.
Loyang Kuro or Buffalo Cave is a natural cave that was used to bring buffalo, so that it was named Loyang Kuro In Gayo Loyang is cave, and Kuru is buffalo. Loyang Kuru Cave is a cave located on the edge of a freshwater lake in the sub-district of the capital city of Takengon, with a distance of approximately 5 kilometers east of the capital city of Takengon. This cave is one of the tourist objects that is very beautiful and is also crowded with visitors on holidays. This cave is located at the foot of Mount Birah Panjang, going down about 15 meters through the shoreline of road to Kecamatan Bintang. This cave also has a depth of approximately 100 meters. To enter into the cave can be reached by footpath. The visitors who travel to the cave can enjoy the cave, which is about 100 meters, because the local tourism government has provided lighting facilities such as electricity and generators. Loyang Putri Ijo Cave has an area of about 25 hectares, which is located on the edge of Lut Tawar Lake in central Aceh. Many people say that the story begins about two blood relatives married, and initially this woman didn't know that the man who married her is her biological brother. Then this woman was feel impressed when she found out her husband was her biological brother. And then the woman buried herself on the edge of Lut Tawar Lake, and was said to be a green snake called a Putri Ijo, as a big like a dragon. Many people believe there is a place of Putri Ijo. Many people believe Putri Ijo is look like a mermaid. Every year there are victims who drown in this lake. The victims are men, and the Gayo people considers that the drowned victims are taken by Putri Ijo to be her husband. And that is the story of Putri Ijo, the legend of Lut Tawar Lake. Loyang Mandali or Mandali Ceruk is one of the tourist attractions in Central Aceh, which is beginning to be visited by tourists. In the last decade, several sites around Lut Tawar Lake have attracted the attention of archaeologists, namely Loyang Mandali. This place is the traces of ancient humans in Indonesia in various forms and conditions with a range of ages ranging from 3,000 to 8,400 before present. The discovery in Central Aceh is one of the most complete archaeological discovery sites regarding the current spread of Austronesian and Mongolic races in Indonesia. The archaeological site of the Loyang Mandali is not difficult to access. Located is on the limestone cliff on the edge of Lut Tawar Lake, which is only a few minutes from the center of Takengon City. This is the price of the destination of Lut Tawar Lake, and for the parking you have to pay 2,000 rupiah. Surrounding the lake, there are many cafes and Gayo Arabic coffee stalls. If you already feel tired going around the lake, you should stop in a cafe on the edge of the Lut Tawar Lake to take a rest, eat, and drink Arabica Gayo from Gayo Highland. In a cafe, you can see the view of Lut Tawar Lake. This is the view in the cafe of the edge of Lut Tawar Lake. In this cafe, you can eat the various traditional food of Gayo Highland and eat the fresh fish from the Lut Tawar Lake. Gayo Arabic coffee is one of the best coffee in the world. The coffee comes from plantation in Central Aceh Regency. Many people drink or buy Gayo Arabic coffee because the tastes are different from another coffee. Tourist activities at Lut Tawar Lake continue to grow. The local culture of Gayo people who have high art values support the beauty of its nature. Now, almost every year, local government hold Lut Tawar Festival to introduce Lut Tawar Lake to the public, centrally by keeping the beauty of Lut Tawar Lake on the highland. One way to preserve the lake, which has existed since 100 years ago, is by tourist development. The local people get income from tourism activities so that they keep maintaining the lake and surrounding forest.
Sebentar lagi Lebaran. Walaupun panas menyengat, aku tetap harus beli baju lebah. Run.
Boleh kak, boleh kakak, boleh kakak, boleh kakak, boleh kakak. Baju barunya ada kak, setrika duren, koper kain, gunting kuku, gembok, bola-bola. Calon pacar juga ada kak. Boleh kakaknya bikin gerah ya. Boleh kakak. Ichi-ocha aja kak.
Motornya baru enaknya sama.
Ichi-ochanya kakak.
Dia nggak gerah lagi ya.
Combo teh dan aroma dua melati.
Segerin gerah body dan hati.
Ichi-ochanya kak. Ichi-ochanya.
That is all the video from me. Thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry if there any mistake in my video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.